Last season, I was a little bit reticent to say he was the best player in the Premier League. I actually felt he was, but the fact Chelsea hadn't had such a great season, and I ended up going for Foden, just above him. And most people thought the same because Foden got, I think, the 2 Player of the Year awards. But inside me, I felt like he was the best player in the Premier League. And on the back of last season and this season, if he carries on this again through this season, I think he's the best player in the Premier League. I do. Because you think he's not playing with the absolute elite at the sort of Manchester City. He's obviously moved on from there. And when I look at him now, and I think of the last player who I classed as the best player in the Premier League, who didn't play for one of the teams who were maybe going for the title, I don't think Chelsea will be doing that this season, was probably Gareth Bale. Different type of player, more athletic Gareth Bale. But for a couple of years at Tottenham, he was the best player in the Premier League, even though his team was sort of just a team battling for Champions League, as Cole Palmer's will be. But I go back to the consideration with Phil Foden. I actually feel a little bit for Phil Foden. He's never really grabbed that England position. You're talking about the national team, and players have come from nowhere and almost took his place. So at one stage, it felt like he was going to be the right winger for England, and then Saka comes in. Then it's okay, he's the number 10. Jude Bellingham comes in. And then you think, okay, we'll get Foden in the team somewhere left-footed. Cole Palmer comes along. Now, I absolutely adore Phil Foden. But Cole Palmer has to play in the England team because, as I've just said there, for me, right now, there is no better player in the Premier League over the last 15 months.